Governor Ochilo Ayako. Fifth, in this second category with per capita numbers, is Kajiado County, which is 21.8%, headed by Governor Joseph Ole Lengu. Sixth is Baringo County, which has 20.3%, headed by Governor Benjamin Chesire Chavoy. Seventh is Siaya County, which is at 20.9%, headed by Governor George Natembeya. And the last is Isiolo County, which is at 16.7%, headed by Governor Abdi Ibrahim Hassan. So from there, I'm inviting Comrade Annette to pick it from there.
I'll proceed from where Davis has left. So this information was analyzed from the health survey, and according to the report, some of the causes of these pregnancies include poverty, sexual gender-based violence, low levels of education, harmful cultural practices, and from other studies, the extended school closures experienced since 2020, that's during COVID-19. Consequently, a number of human rights violations are experienced by our girls aged 15 to 19 years. Some of these rights that are violated include the right to education, where we are saying the girls form a large percentage of school dropouts, the right to life and dignity, teenage pregnancies contribute to life-threatening conditions, the right to health, they face barriers in accessing sexual and reproductive health services, which is against Article 43 of the Constitution of Kenya, the right to equality and freedom from discrimination, and we are saying many of these girls are exposed to stigma and other forms of discrimination, the right to freedom and security of the person owing to the exposure to sexual and gender-based violence faced by the girls. Overall, the above consequences amount to a violation of Article 53, 1D of the Constitution, which provides that every child has a right to be protected from abuse, neglect, harmful cultural practices, all forms of violence, inhumane treatment, and punishment, among others. Resultantly, KHRC is today issuing red cards to the following governors and a cabinet secretary for not making tangible and progressive steps to mitigate these unintended teenage pregnancies. So we are red carding 10 governors. Number 1 or top on the list is Nairobi's Johnson Sakaja. Number 2, Bungoma's Kenneth Lusaka. Number 3, Kakamega's Ferdinand Barasa. Number 4, Nakuru's Susan Kihika. Number 5, Machako's Wavinya Ndeti. Number 6, Kiambu's Kimani Wamatangi. Number 7 is Kilifi's Gideon Mungaro. Number 8, Meru's Kawera Mwangaza. Number 9, Kisisi's Simba Arati. And number 10, Narok's Patrick Ole Ntutu. And finally, at number 11 is the Health CS Susan Nahumicha. Thank you. So my name is Furaha Charo, and the above 10 counties, the above 10 governors who have been red carded are the 10 counties which, according to the survey, are leading with high teenage pregnancies. And so the above have been red carded for the aforementioned teenage pregnancies, which could have been prevented had the governors and the CS implemented proactive strategies to address them per the county mandates. Additionally, Kenya's withdrawal from the Eastern and the Southern Africa ministerial commitment to comprehensive sexual education and other critical policies could have contributed to these pregnancies. Importantly, we call on the following to take decisive actions towards mitigating unintended teenage pregnancies. 1. The Ministry of Health must recommit to the Eastern and Southern African Commitment on Comprehensive Sexual Education. The Ministry for Education must also ensure that every teenage girl who falls pregnant is unconditionally permitted back to school and provided with the necessary psychosocial support without discrimination. Governor Kenneth Lusaka must retract his statement against schoolgirls who fall pregnant and commit to facilitating their decision. The Council of Governors should interrogate the crisis as a matter of urgency and offer a collective voice on policy issues affecting the prevention and the management of teenage pregnancies in Kenya. Parents must, in line with the Children's Act and the Constitution of Kenya, promote the well-being and the welfare of their children. Thank you.
Thank you. This is our statement. So we'll be inviting questions for clarity, additional information on the statement.
Yeah?
If you want the Kiswahili, it will be done. So as we organize for the Kiswahili version, we could take questions.